Hey guys, thanks for joining me again today. It's Chris here with Living Vegan, and today I wanted to talk to you about the effects of a high cholesterol diet and cholesterol on the body. Let's start out with some of the things it can cause if you do have high cholesterol or eat a high saturated fat diet which has a lot of cholesterol. Some of the main things it causes are coronary artery disease, which can cause heart attacks, high blood pressure, etc. Also can cause stroke, which is one of the leading causes of disability in this country. Peripheral vascular disease, leading to like blockages in your legs, limbs, arms, etc. Usually it's in the lower legs. And another great one most of us probably don't want in our lifetime is Alzheimer's dementia. A high-fat diet, one of the things it can do, and most people don't realize it, it is high in fat and cholesterol, but it also causes the liver, when you eat a high-fat diet, to produce more cholesterol of its own. You know, our liver does make our own cholesterol, so there's really no reason to eat any. But if you do have more saturated fat, it's going to increase that even more. So what does cholesterol do in our body? Well, it's going to block the blood flow or impair the blood flow, which causes, like I said, blood pressure, heart disease, all these other things. One thing related to the Alzheimer's dementia is cholesterol impairs the blood flow to the brain as well, those arteries as well, which can cause degeneration of the blood-brain barrier, sort of separates it there, and that can cause more cholesterol to get to the brain, which therefore you don't want those arteries and vessels blocked off. That's what causes us to think, breathe, etc. So the less blockages up there, the better for everyone. One thing to know is that a cholesterol of 250 or greater, if that's your reading, it triples your odds of Alzheimer's dementia. So definitely want to shoot for below that. Even if you're not a vegan, you're not plant-based, definitely want it below 250. There's no reason for us to ingest cholesterol. Our body makes our own for the cells. You know, our cells have cholesterol, so there's no reason to ingest that. So ways to lower your cholesterol if you are one of these people that have high cholesterol. One of the things you can do, of course, is exercise, plant-based diets. Those will cut out your cholesterol intake, and that'll drop it down pretty significantly. Also, decrease your saturated fat in your diet if you are eating a high-fat diet. Limit the amount of alcohol intake, and also avoid smoking. Last case scenario, your doctor may put you on a statin, which is a class of drugs that helps lower cholesterol. They only about 25% they'll lower your cholesterol, if that. That's a good study. 25% is the high end of what they're saying they'll do. Statins can cause that. They'll also, it's really hard on the liver. So if you have any kind of liver issues, or you drink a little bit or anything like that, statins are not your friend. I would avoid using these at all costs if you can help it. Like I said, the other ways are easier. You don't have to buy anything. You just eat a little bit cleaner, do a little exercise, avoid smoking, things like that, and your cholesterol level will come down naturally. So anyway, biggest thing on this, just remember, high cholesterol is going to give you the most causes of death, obviously, coronary artery disease, strokes, and then everyone else's favorite that probably none of us want, Alzheimer's. So if you can avoid these kind of foods that have all this cholesterol in them, you'll decrease your chances of having those. Anyway, that's about it for the day. Any questions, comments, leave them below. I'll be sure to answer them. And just remember to like, share, and subscribe. And just remember, carbs make us happy.